this is John from Homestead Evolution. Today is the day we moved the quail out of our indoor brooder to the brooder in our quail house. They are 2 days shy of 2 weeks. So today we're going to go ahead and weigh each one and see where they're at gram wise for weight and get an average. Here on our farm, quail don't make a certain gram by a certain age. In weeks, we go ahead and cull them. So that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to bring you along for the ride. Alright guys, I went ahead and zeroed out my scale at 0 grams. I'm going to take our first little one there, and she is 64 grams. Alright, come here, little one. Alright, here's the next one. 58 grams. $61 grams. $50 grams. Alright guys, I got a few birds separated out. I'm going to go ahead and put them in our brooder. This is our homemade brooder. I'm going to put my big chicks that are over 50 grams in here, probably in these 2 cages right here. My smaller ones will go here. This is the first time we're feeding the specialized food that we're having made for us for the Coturnix, which is 30% protein and is geared strictly for Coturnix quail. So we're really tracking everything: hatch rate, fertilization rate, weight on the birds, and so forth like that, so we can let you guys know what we find out. So our brooder is set up. I've got drinking cups here. These are automatic fill, so when the water depletes, it'll automatically fill up. I have food on one side. I have a heater in my building right now, my quail building. Right now the temperature in here is 62 degrees. Have air constantly circulating. Worst case, if I start to see them pile, I can hook up a heat lamp on either side. Usually on the food side, I'll move the food over and put a heat lamp on these. So we designed these to where we can attach a heat lamp directly to the side if we need that. So right here's our food feeder. We've made it to where we can get in both sides, and there's a dividers right here. We put this plastic trim on here because if you all have dealt with wire and made your own cages, you know these little nibs will rip you open, and they can also hurt the birds. So we have the basically this is car trim is what it is on here. We zip tie our cages shut. That's how we do it here. Like I said, worst case, I can put a light right here, move the food back over, but they have this entire pen to run and grow. So right now we're gonna put them in. They're not gonna move real quick because they've been on cracked corn for footing since they pretty much hatched. So now this is their first time on plastic coated PVC wire. So they're going to be a little skittish. They'll be like, hey, what's going on? So we just pick them up and we put them in there. I stick them towards the back because they don't move real quick at first. They're just sort of disorientated and like new place. So I'll put a few on the side with water, and I'll put a few on the side with the food. And like anything, they'll see their buddies eat, and they're like, hey, there's food over here, there's water over there. And that's how, yeah. Alright everybody, this is John from Homestead Evolution. We moved these baby birdies out here to our brooder cage. Now it's been 3.5 weeks. We're going to go ahead and weigh some out, females and males. And what we're going to do is we're going to move them to our growout cage. They have to reach weight of 130 grams before we move these guys over here. This cage here, they can still stick their heads out and get feed, water, but there's no rollout for eggs because they are juveniles. We're still feeding the same 30% protein mix that we have made for us. Right now, I have females going in this cage, males going in this cage right now. I've already weighed 2 of those, 2 apiece. Alrighty, we had a bunch of questions about how much do Coturnix quail poop. These guys poop a lot. They're little poop machines. In this cage right here, I have about 70 to 80 birds, give or take. I cleaned this drop pan 3 days ago. These guys poop a lot. Now we use sawdust in our drop pans to soak up the poop. It does odor control. Plus we compost this waste, so it helps start with that breakdown. Alrighty, telling males from females. This one right here is a female. See the speckled chest? This one here is a male. He's got the cinnamon chest. So as you can tell, that's the difference at 3.5 weeks. Alrighty, we're going to do the drawing for the giveaway that we had, the Magic Fly Candler. For those of you who commented and subscribed on our YouTube channel. The winner of this drawing, if you can go to our Facebook page, Homestead Evolution, private message us with your address, we will send this product out to you. And okay, the winner is Bev Croker 1.